Here we go. It's a corner here. I believe that's a dirt road that goes that way, but I believe it goes into a mine road. Yep, this is all paved here, but it's going to end pretty soon. I believe this is open range too, so there should be cattle around here. You've got to be real careful. I just saw a big horse trailer. That means that the cowboys are out gathering their cattle or fixing their fence line. Beautiful terrain. Look at the mountains, just gorgeous. I want to say the temperatures are probably like 72 degrees. Super nice. And it's about 1:45 in the afternoon. Hope I don't get stuck behind this vehicle here, because I'm not going to get full of dirt here when it hits the dirt road. I know it's 35 miles an hour here, but I'm cruising 43 miles an hour. It feels like I'm putting on this road. Super slow. I'm not sure if this mic is going to work. I'm testing it a couple times. I have not been using the mic. I've been recording and doing voiceovers when I do. Oh, he's pulling over. How about that? Thank you, fella. Probably lost there. Now I can go a little faster. Oh yeah. Milepost 17. Not sure where it started. It probably started on when you exit Highway 77 into the town of Salmon Well. So it's probably 17 miles. That's about right. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of terrain out there. Oh, there you go. There's a sign for cattle. Yep, I was right. Cattle's not going to run across the road. If anything, they'll be walking across the road, so it gives you plenty of time to brake and power down. I can see the river because I can see all the cottonwoods out there that are pretty much dried up. It looks like a string of white snow out there, but that's the river. There we go. We pass a cattle guard here. I'm probably going to hit dirt road pretty soon. Oh, see that white streak out there, guys? That's where the river runs. All the way across there. San Pedro River. I think it's one of the only rivers in the world that runs north. Doesn't run south, doesn't run down, it runs up. Here we go. River Road. Pavement ends. San Pedro River Road, 6 miles. And this is Reddington Road, the one I'm going to take here. And I believe the pavement's going to end here real soon. I'm just guessing. And we're in Pinal County, and I believe like in 8 miles, probably going to be Pima County. I was looking at a map earlier and trying to see the mileage from each county and the county lines. Because we're way out here. First responders are usually not in the area. Pima County, they come out of the Tanca Verde substation, which is pretty far away. They don't come out here and patrol unless they get a call. So if something happens, you're gonna wait out here a while. People do live out here. We're still in Pinal County, so it'd be the Pinal County Sheriff's Department and the volunteer Samuel Fire Department that would respond out here. Most people that live out here are have ranches, have cattle. We're just out here retiring with a ranch. There's JB Ranch. Nice country though. Imagine having some land out here and have some chickens for eggs and cattle and some other stuff out here that you would want to do. Probably vegetation like a garden. You can have your own grocery store out here right behind your backyard. Squirrels, a lot of dead mesquite around here. Not sure why it's pretty much dead. Well, I know it's wintertime, but you'd assume it holds some green to it, but not sure. Man, a lot of squirrels. Beautiful. Hope you guys are enjoying it. This is Reddington Road, and I'm heading south on Reddington Road. We're still on pavement. I wouldn't recommend coming on this road when it's after a rainstorm or something, because these washes will be running so hard you're not going to be able to cross them. I used to call these dips uppy down roads. One of my daughters used to call it that, uppy down. Not on this road, but on different roads where it would go up and down on these dips where the washes would cross over. She'd call it uppy down road. What do you guys call them? Uneven pavement? Look at the side of that mountain over there. Cliffs. Like the water used to run up to a certain level and no longer runs there. Look at them big cliffs over there. Wow, that looks like a man-made wall there. But it's not. That's the way it was. Wow, that's bizarre. Almost looks like a dam. But no, that's the side of a mountain. Straight up and down, all over there. I wonder if it was... God, I don't know, that's scary looking. I'm gonna have to come out here one of these days and take some pictures, because it's so amazing how the environment, structures, hills were created. Here's another wash. You can tell it's been paved, repaired. Them washes run pretty hard. This is asphalt, but it's chip seal, so there's a lot of loose little gravel on it. So don't run on the center of this if you come here, because it's loose gravel, and take your front tire out. There's another wash here. I haven't been able to stand up. Oh, but here we go. Leaving Pinal County, San Pedro River, Benson, 50 miles. Woohoo! Good thing I got gas. I'm going to stand up here a little bit. It looks like a water truck has gone down this road here. There's probably some local farmers here that... $50 miles of dirt road. Yeah, there's a lot of loose dirt on here. A lot of loose dirt. I think this is the version of the Dempster Highway in Alaska. It's just not slushy. It's just rocky and loose dirt and gravel. probably about the same thing, but it doesn't have that texture. I wouldn't recommend probably coming down this road when after it rains either. It's probably a big pit, a mud pit. Probably have to have a four-wheel drive pickup, which a lot of these renters out here do. They have dualies, four-wheel drives, winches, and their trucks are pretty heavy. Yeah, this is pretty washboard, guys. I'm standing up on it, but I can feel the washboard. If I sit down, I'm probably, my voice will be crackling. Let's test it out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's washboardy. Cattle guard. Sometimes you gotta go slow on these cattle guards because they move around when the ground moves away from it underneath on the ends of them, and you'll have kind of like a big pothole there, or big potholes like this right here. You can tell there was a lot of mud here at one point. Well, guys, I'm gonna shut up. That way my voice doesn't dry up. I'll have to stop and take some water. So just enjoy this peaceful. I'll play some nice music for you guys. Hey guys, let me know below what kind of music you like to hear on my videos. Country, rock and roll, just adventures, Cinemax, whatever you want to listen. Hey, even I'll play some classical music too, guys. I like classical too. So any kind of music is music for me. But I want your ears to enjoy the music while you enjoy the ride. Well, you know what I forgot, guys? To turn off my ABS. That's one of the bad things about this Transalp. It has ABS, which is good on the roadways, but not on gravel, not on dirt roads. You want that back tire to grab, not be using ABS. So when I find a good place to pull over, I'm gonna change it. Take I should get a doggle inserted on this, but I think they said if you get a doggle put on here, it'll take your warranty away. I don't want my warranty to disappear. Truck slow down there. Probably didn't want to give me a lot of dirt. Just like riding the Dempster Highway, guys, I told you. Or the Dalton Highway. Probably more the Dempster. Well, I'm still trying to decide whether I want to take that or not when I go to Alaska. I mean, I don't really care for it. I mean, it's just like a lot of people's goals to take the Dempster Highway all the way up north, or the Dalton Highway. For me, it's the scenic part about it. I like taking roads. Not looking for a challenge. I'm just looking for scenic, nice areas. And I know there's a lot of places in Alaska that people miss out because they want to just do the Dalton or the Dempster Highway. Your thoughts on it? If you agree with me or not? Kind of going slow because I don't have my ABS turned off, and I want to take these corners too fast where I hit the brakes and it doesn't stop. Well, there's FedEx smoking me out. Good thing I got my visor down, guys. I've also, what do you guys think? I've been thinking about getting my suspension. I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest thing, but I think the rebound doesn't matter what I do. It reacts too fast, so I feel all the little bumps really fast. Compression, probably pretty good, but rebound's probably not that great. So I'm not sure. Maybe some different damping washers put in. I don't think I need to spend a whole lot of money and really upgrade. I'm not racing my bike. I just want to be able to ride comfortably and let the bike respond. Oh, take right. Oh yeah, Benson 42, Reddington Road. That's Reddington Road. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so this is going to take me to Benson. The other road is Reddington Road. So I'm going to stop here while I can and see if I can. Oh, I definitely don't want to stop in that sand right there. Yep, let me get through that sand. Okay, we're in neutral now, guys. And a lot of rocks here. Oh. Okay, let's change the mode here. Okay, ABS is off. Here we go. Got 40 miles to go to Benson. I was going to take Reddington Road, but I'm not sure. I thought Reddington Road went all the way to Benson, but I guess it doesn't. I think it goes through a loop in the canyons or whatever. Super nice. A lot of loose gravel, guys. Loosen up my hands here. Found myself gripping the handlebars pretty tight. Reddington. Oh, I'm over here looking and hit that center gravel spot and took my front wheel all over. That's what I get around. That's what I get for looking around, huh? I don't know where it's taking me. It keeps telling me to take a left, take a right. I think it's trying to take me back on Reddington Road. Oh, see? Right there I felt that rebound. It came right back up on me. If I was standing, I probably wouldn't have felt it, but I was sitting down. Mile 3. Only gone 3 miles. Well, there's been a lot of people taking this road before for the BTR. Pretty sure this is the road they've taken, because this is the one that comes out in Benson. I think I've been on this road a long time ago in my Jeep. That's been like 20 years ago plus. Pretty washy-boardy. That's what some of the guys that have taken this road before said, especially because they haven't graded it. Hasn't rained and haven't got a lot of. You can see the graders run down this road because of the banks, but it's probably been a while. Open range. I'm out here riding alone, so I'm being very careful. Riding with a group, you're probably like, you know, riding as fast as they are, and because something happens, you got help. But because I'm by myself, I take my time. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of grazing area for the cattle. I'm not sure whose cattle is out here, but I guess my average speed is about 45 miles an hour, between 40 and 45. There is a guy in Tucson that does shocks, suspensions. I don't think he takes them off your bike or nothing like that. I think he repairs and rebuilds them. So I'm probably gonna hit him up. Honda uses him for all their upgrades. I believe it's ZR1. I'm gonna see what he recommends, or what should I do. I've played around with different adjustments, but it's just not working for this kind of riding out here in Arizona. All this washboard. I believe it's going to be this way because the other way goes to that ranch, I believe. Yeah. It's this washy, and you got this gravel sand, so it's trying to pull you all over the road, just like that. And I'm not going to take chances. Like I said, I'm by myself, so I'll just take it slow. Open my visor up here, feel some air, feels good. Not getting hot at all, temperature is nice. And I want to stand up, but like they said, when you're not too sure of yourself, you're always sit down, because we're so used to that. But I guess you can control your bike. Your bike wants to stay upright anyways, but until I'm more efficient in standing up, probably not going to stand up. Good thing I got some good tires, because it's taking me all over this road. Curvy roads the next 32 miles. Unimproved road surfaces. So I guess they don't touch these roads. Pretty much unimproved. Whatever they mean. Watch for animals. I haven't used my brake at all, so either rear or front, so that's a good thing. All I got to do is slow down, use my engine brake. What happens, these roads are pretty much used by big trucks and just commercial cars, but they're the ones that make these tracks out here. Hairpin here, you got to take it slow. I believe 20 miles an hour is good enough. I don't know what, I had a flashing light there. Wonder what it was. When you're unfamiliar with the road, there's no reason why you need to go fast. Just take your time. Enjoy your ride. I didn't even think about it, guys. Got my drone. This would have been great. There's a grader there. I think he recently graded this road, you can tell. Taking some of that topsoil and left it in the center of the road. I can see it. It's okay. Because that grader went through here, guys, it took some of the washboard out, which was great. I mean, that was driving me nuts. Well, I think that was it. He just did that little strip. Oh, can't tell really. Nope, he did some of this. I think he was taking that washboard stuff off. Knocked the high ridges off. Still there, but it's not as bad. Hopefully I'm not just talking and my action camera is dead. We'll find out when I get to Benson, right? Gotta go slow because there can be a car going 50 miles an hour. Well, I know the engine brake's working. I can hear it. I let off the throttle, which is good. I'm going to try to take some dirt roads at least once a week and get my confidence up where I can actually stand on my bike more. I do stand on there and riding some of these dirt roads. This one's unknown for me, so I'm going a little slower. So I figure I'm more cautious. I'm sitting down and just riding it out. Next time if I take this road, I probably will stand up. Just because I've taken it before, I know what to expect. Oh, there's a ranch here. Mile 29. Nice. Well, you know what? Working a ranch is hard work. I can only imagine getting up early, moving cattle, feeding cattle, repairing the corrals, open ranges, fence lines. Hard work to make this wide because it's a sharp turn. There you go. Narrow road, next 10 miles. Well, that tells me I got to be more careful because the road is narrow. That means if a vehicle's coming, we got to share the road. And I got to make sure I'm on a good track. I'm trying to ride where the car tracks are. I still got to invest in some luggage. I've been in contact with Kyle from Riggs Nelson, and because I like them bags, I like the soft panniers, and soft panniers are what I want. I don't want some hard bags. I guess the hard bags are okay if you're just going to be on the highway all the time, but I plan on using them on state forest roads and just practical, some more, just like right now. What would be better, soft panniers or hard bags? I think soft panniers would be good, and I want to get them because they're the soft panniers because they're waterproof. I want to get the waterproof ones. If I go to Alaska and I'm traveling in the rain a few hours, or even if I want to just take the highway and it's raining, I'm not scared of the rain. I ride in the rain all the time. I've been to coast a few times, up the coast, California. I mean, I've been all over. I've been to Sturgis a few times on my motorcycle. So I want something that's waterproof. And I believe they have a quick release too, which is awesome. Quick release, take them into your tent, camping gear, or even if you're hoteling it, put them in your hotel. That's why I got a top box where I can lock it, which I have on right now. And the reason I got a 51 liter, it's pretty big, but I can fit a whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't want too much stuff because then it's center of gravity. I mean, it's up too high. The main reason I got it is for my helmet. I want to be able to put my helmet in there and lock it up when I go into a restaurant or something. Yeah. I can feel the temperature warming up a little bit, but it's still good. I'm not hot, but I can feel the sun hitting me. See, it can be like 40, 30 degrees weather out here, but if the sun's shining, you feel a little warm. It's because of the sun. But I'm also breaking in my new gear that I plan on taking to Alaska, just because it's waterproof. I do have some other ones, but I believe if I'm going to be riding in the, honestly guys, if I'm going to be riding in the rain, I don't want water sipping through my neck or through my zippers or something like that. I'd rather have something that's not going to penetrate the water. And I did find this, so I'm not even going to say what it is because I wasn't sponsored. If you do want to know, just go ahead and send me a message and I'll send you a message back. But I read a lot of good reviews. They've been around for a long time, and some of the guys swear by it in the rain that they've had other brands like Climb, some of the expensive, this is expensive too, don't get me wrong, but some of these expensive ones have leaked. They're not impressed with riding in the rain. Good adventuring, protection and stuff like that, but if you're going to ride in the rain, it's not. It's going to leak, and that makes you miserable, especially going through Alaska. If the temperatures are going to be a little colder, I definitely don't want rain sipping. Oh, come on, my tire got taken out. I definitely don't want to get wet in colder weather. I've had plenty of time. I'm preparing for it. I'm getting my gear ready, and it takes a lot of gear. Let me tell you, first you got to get your bike ready, which I did, and I put a lot of upgrades here, things that I think that I need, that are essential. There might be a few other little detail things, but not for the most part. I got it pretty much well set up, except for my luggage, like I was saying. And I got my riding gear, things I need to do, test out different layering systems, my camping gear, because I definitely want to camp out. Look at, guys, 2 deers out on the middle of this road. Got to be careful. There they go. Can you see them? Woo! Right over that fence. That was awesome. That was super nice. 2 does, whitetail. Wait until I show my dad. My dad's gonna be like, "Oh man!" My dad loves watching wildlife, deers. He used to hunt all the time. He still hunts. He hunted this year, 91. Still goes out. It's hard for him to walk around, but my brother takes him out. They ride around in his Jeep. He loves it. He likes being out in nature like this, cooking out, open fire, cooking some trepitas. You guys know what that is? Well, comment below and let me know what trepitas are. I know what they are, but do you? Boy, I sure love this terrain out here. I see a flag way out there on top of the hill, an American flag. And sure enough, there's somebody's residence. Bird Brain goes up in that hill there. Huh. I'd have to look it up. There's a house way up there, peeking out on the edge there. Beautiful house. Wow. Oh, keep watching the road. Can't, unless I stop. Good thing I got to keep my eye on the road. Lazy Ranch. I want to look at these things when I go home. When I get home, I'm going to look them up in a map. Some of these ranches have to be registered. And good thing they're up on that hill, because San Pedro River is right down there, and I don't think it'll get up this high, even up to the road here, but just never know. Nature has a bizarre way of showing us that they're in control. Well, I forgot to tell you guys, today is February 5th, 2025. Wednesday. Mile 24. Well, we're halfway through. of people that live there. North Canyon Road. I can tell because of the mailboxes. Nice. Oh shit.